Severe weather is possible in the Midwest today and parts of the Central Plains with a threat for tornadoes, hurricane-force wind gusts, and large hail. In today's forecast, I'm going to where I think the most impacts will be next. So where I think convection is going to fire today. Well, this is 9 p.m. and you can see, we got convection that moves through initially, right? And we don't really get anything until the overnight hours here. This is 9 p.m. Central, right? So 8 p.m. Eastern. Storms just starting to fire here along a boundary as a short wave moves through the area, right? But you see the brown areas of rotating storms in this area, not brown, the black areas, and also up here towards Milwaukee area, about towards Chicago, in general, shower thunderstorms otherwise, okay? So this is going to be an overnight event, most likely. That boundary strikes southward, and we have another boundary and storms moving through the eastern U.S. as we get into tomorrow. And that's the HRRR. What's the RRFS show? Okay. It is, let's see, for today. Okay. Going out 18 hours. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 11, 12. This only goes out till 6. Let's see, the RRFS version 2 pretty much shows the same solution here for updraft velocity and where the convection will fire in overnight hours. Okay. Going back to the HRRR, 48 hours. This is go to 10 p.m. Central. Roughly the same solution here. So what I think you can expect today is this convection to move through this morning, and then into the overnight hours, it's going to refire on the backside of this. But I really think the convection is going to have trouble getting going back here in the western portion of this threat area. As a reminder, here's your tornado risk for today. Okay, you see it's relegated to the north of Kansas City here. Wind risk is a little further south here, but still the highest wind risk in the hatched area here is back to the north and west, generally north of the Kansas City area. And wind risk is the same way. So, I think that's pretty on par for what we're seeing with the current latest model analysis here, right? So wherever this boundary sets up is going to be key today, okay? But I wouldn't be surprised if we get the outlook pushed a little bit further to the east here as well. But this is 4 a.m., so this is going into tomorrow. So look at tomorrow's outlook. See, it's further to the east here. We also have a severe risk to tomorrow up here in North Dakota and Montana as well, in parts of South Dakota and also in the Texas area, okay? That's your hail risk for tomorrow. Your tornado risk is focused further east. This makes sense, and the wind risk is focused further east as well as that trough swings through. And we go into Sunday, we have a severe risk up here in North Dakota, South Dakota, and surrounding area here in Montana and Wyoming, and along the eastern seaboard here in Virginia, okay, and Delaware, and the extreme northern North Carolina. And that's as far as we can go out with this, because day 4 isn't outlooked yet or changed. So here's a sense of rainfall outlook for today. Generally in the same area where you have severe weather potential, but to the east of it, which makes sense, right? And also in the southern mode, we saw that convection firing here in Texas and New Mexico today, as well as in the deep south here, right along the Gulf Coast, generally in the New Orleans area, right to the west of Pensacola. The threat becomes a little more nebulous and larger here in the southern plains, the deep south, and up into the Midwest and parts of the Mid-Atlantic here. Then we have a boundary setting up here as well, where we could have severe threat into Sunday, not severe, excessive rainfall outlook and flooding into Sunday. To Monday, we still have this marginal risk. It moves a little bit further east once again into some areas that haven't had a lot of rainfall in the past month or so. So that'll be good for some areas up to the north here. Appreciate y'all watching today, and thanks for all your support. I hope you have a good day, and God bless y'all. Take care.